in. We have very fun and exciting things planned this weekend. But first, before the weekend begins, we're going to a nature preserve, which is actually a huge contrast to what we did last night, which was drink beers at the local grocery store bar. And yes, if you didn't know, that is a thing. There are grocery store bars, and they're poppin'. They're quite literally popping. So heck yeah, let's get it started. Let's get it going. Let's do the freaking thing. Heck yeah. How many times can I say heck yeah in one clip? I really like to push the limits, you know? I really like to push them. Hey everyone, Tyler is currently stuck between two rocks. So instead of helping him, I'm filming it. Oh, he got unstuck. See, okay, you know, maybe that was helping.
Now what do I do?
You know, are you stuck again?
Yeah.
Oh, seems like you just gotta be brave. Helpful tips from Emma. You really got yourself up there and now you can't get down? The place that we're at is called the Big Rock Nature Preserve, but really it should be called the Ginormous Rock Nature Preserve. Holy heck, these rocks are ginormous.
That's literally not a zinger.
It is a zinger, Tyler. It's a really good joke. You guys agree, right?
So what part of that is the zing?
The joke is that it's funny. The part of it that's the zing is that it's funny. You guys get me. You guys get me. You guys get me. I literally don't even know where Tyler is at this point. He just went around a rock or something. Let's go find. Okay. He's right there.
I've broken my leg.
No, you didn't.
Take me back.
No.
I forgore.
That's the rock's butt crack. You ever seen a rock butt crack? Boop.
Generation X, why I was me.
Hey guys, do you want to see me do a crime? I'm badass. It's Friday night, baby! Yes! Alright, we have wild, ginormous, brazy plans tonight. We're going to a friend's house, and Tyler and his friend are going to build a planter box. Hold the applause. Now let it out. Yeah. Okay, I got myself all excited and now about this, and now my tics are like amping up, which is, it's really funny. Whenever I get excited about things, and I am actually genuinely excited about going to hang out with people, my tics tend to increase, but they will probably decrease when I get there. Because I'll be more like in the actual situation, and I'll be comfortable and around pals and all that jazz. But right now, they're doing a little dance. They're singing a little song. They're getting down tonight. Anyway, so yeah, Tyler and his friend are going to build a planter box. We're gonna drink a few brews, have a few brewskis, a few beers, if you will, and have just a fun, wild Friday night. It's gonna be an awesome time. Awesome, wonderful time. Let's just go ahead and do it. And we're here! We made it to our friend's house! Yeah! Yeah! Clap, guys, clap, clap, clap. Yeah! All right, let's get to work.
Did I get in the shot?
Yeah, you were in there.
Yeah, you made it.
Yeah, we're about to head up to Lowe's. It's kind of crazy yet today. I'm a little nervous. It might not go so well.
Let's go!
Salt of the earth.
Yeah, Ollie, good boy. Alright, come on, buddy.
Hold on, you're blocking the dog.
This thing.
Puppy.
Did you break the chug bud?
Yeah, but I've been refixing it every time. Here, let's get in there.
No.
Let me grab my keys. Okay. Yeah, maybe just another beer for the road.
Okay, so yeah, it is midnight and we are back at our apartment. Let me tell you why. Essentially, the wood that Tyler and his pal Reggie bought from Lowe's was kind of wet, so they were like, oh, we need to let this dry. And also, it was getting kind of dark outside, and woodworking inside of a house is like not really a thing. So we decided to put that off, the woodworking off, until another time. But don't worry, you will eventually see it. Maybe not this vlog, but it will occur at some point. So that's something to look forward to in the future. Anyway, we ended off the night with going to Little Caesars. Still drank some brewskis and watched a lot of random YouTube videos. Anyway, we're about to hit the hay because although it is only midnight, we are old farts, and yeah. But I'll see ya in the morn. In the vein of being old farts, we do wake up early, so yeah. Good morning. The weekend plan is simple. And now I'm forgetting it because that's how my brain works. Oh yeah, we're going to Costco today and then doing other various things. Then Tyler is going to a tournament for Super Smash Bros. Melee. We just call it Melee, but I figured I'd say the whole name for those who don't know what just Melee is. I didn't want you guys to think that he's just meleeing some guys. Anyway, it's a video game. So yeah, if you don't know, yeah. Anyway, he's going to a tournament for that today. That'll be fun for him. He's getting all social. And tomorrow I'm getting social. And I'm hanging out with a pal, getting lunch with her, and that'll be cool. Yeah, I've been isolating myself, I feel like, a lot. Well, it just makes sense because, you know, pandemic. But I haven't been hanging out with people at all, really, until recently. And it's been really nice to be around folks. So, I don't know. Let's be social. Let's do the things. And also hit up the Costco. We need some olive oil, folks. And hopefully they have frozen salmon. I love me some frozen salmon. And now we have an air fryer for it. Heck yeah, alright. Woo! Hey Tyler, what are you most excited for at the Costco?
I like looking at the like random like electronics and stuff.
Nice. I like the frozen salmon.
That's your favorite section, the salmon section.
The salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon. Okay, so it is much later now, but it is the moment that you have all been waiting for. We got the salmon, and it's upside down right now, but you get the point. We got 3 pounds of frozen salmon. Frozen salmon, as the fancy people call it, right? Tyler just left for the Melee tournament that he's going to, so I'm going to walk around a bit, do some walking, do a bit of walking. I walked outside and immediately regretted not grabbing sunglasses, but clearly not enough to go back in and get them. So also I'm in a shady area right now, but oh my god, the sun is out, baby. It is out. It is really out. So do you see it now? Do you see it now? Oh, there she is. There she is. Yeah, she's being dramatic today. The sun, she is. Alright, so I was just about to air fry my salmon and then I realized that I had not thawed it yet. So we're about to thaw it, but I do have something quite comical to show you guys. Like really quite comical. The instructions say to pan fry as if I'm not about to use this puppy right here. My beautiful, gorgeous new air fryer. It's honestly quite laughable that they think I'm about to pan fry my salmon. I mean, come on. Funniest thing I've seen all day. Funniest thing. So yeah, we're about to thaw the salmon, get down to business, have a little fun. Have a little fun with it.
Don't feel anxious, don't feel shame. If there's a question, it can wait. like it's all in vain.
Okay, cover girl. All right. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go hang out with my friend. And like I said earlier in the vlog, like I haven't hung out with people like consistently or very much. And I really haven't hung out with someone like a pal one-on-one outside of Tyler, my fiance, of course, in a really long time. So let's talk about that. I think, you know, my anxiety is definitely high. I think that's normal. By the way, if you think the way I put on my makeup is like not right, that's okay. I don't think I'm doing it correctly. So, but yeah, anxiety I think is just naturally going to be higher because I'm just not in the swing of like hanging out with people. Like I'm not used to it anymore. But then on the Tourette side, I feel like, you know, I choose my friends very wisely. Like I feel like I pick friends who are very accepting of my Tourette syndrome, accepting of my tics. But with that being said, I think that just like seeing someone after a while and also being in a social situation after not really having been in like one-on-one social situations in a long time, my tics will probably act up, but I don't want to like speculate and then make that the reason that my tics act up because I'm like, oh, my tics are going to act up and then of course they do, you know, kind of thing. But just in general, over the pandemic, my tics have gotten worse. And I think it's going to be a bit interesting to hang out with people who I hung out with before the pandemic when my tics were not to this level of severity, I suppose. Just see how people react. A lot of things added up that really a lot of it has to do with the pandemic has caused my tics to be worse. And now I'm seeing people in person after a long time and they're gonna see my tics being worse. I think it's pretty normal to be apprehensive about that. Yeah. But yeah, outside of all of this with my anxieties, worries, and all of that about just going to hang out with a friend, I'm really excited to actually hang out with my friend. Is this a get ready with me, by the way? I've never filmed filmed while I was doing makeup. I feel like vloggers do this and I'm always like, oh, it feels like I'm like, you know, chatting with a friend while they get ready. And now I'm doing this. I'm like doing my makeup and chatting with you guys. What do you think about it? Huh? But anyway, yeah, so I'm about to head out in like 40 minutes and I'm already ready. That's anxiety things. And we're gonna have some fun. So yeah, that's what I gotta keep in my mindset. It's like, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun. It is the next day and yes, I survived having fun. It was really, really fun to catch up with my pal and like, you know, just have a good old time with her and everything. And just to like be social for the first time in like forever. But at the same time, I think, you know, people who tic will tell you that there are certain times in life where we notice our tics more than other times, where we're more mindful of our tics than maybe other instances. And hanging out with my pal, my gal pal, I never say that, but maybe I just started. Anyway, hanging out with my gal pal, in that situation, I was definitely more mindful of my tics. I think part of that is because I went into it like, oh my gosh, like the last time that I saw her, my tics were not as bad as they are, you know, currently. And I think going into it with that mindset was probably not the best thing. And it probably threw me off a little bit, but yeah, other than that, being social was like really fun. I don't know, it was really nice. And I need to do it more. And I've, you know, written that down. I have not actually written it down, but you know what, in my metaphorical notebook of my brain, I've written it down, be more social. Anyway, it's a solid amount after the end of the workday on Monday now, so Tyler and I are about to get dinner started, about to get that supper on the stove or in the air fryer, and get to it. All right, so being social within this past week has been, I think, a lot for me. And for some people, you know, it's no problem at all. For some people, it can be a bit much. But really though, at the end of it all, I had a good time. Revelations have been made Things have occurred, fun has been had. Let's finish off the vlog. Subscribe if you haven't, please. And thank you so much for watching, and keep advocating for Tourette Syndrome. And thanks, Twitches. Boy!